This is just a quick word for someone. Test the spirit. Take this word back to God to ensure that the word is directly for you, okay? The Lord showed me in the spirit the word confess. And then he showed me the ring on someone's finger. There is a confession that is going to take place pertaining to marriage or an engagement. From my perspective, I feel like this is someone that is going to confess their feelings for you. And this is someone that God may have been prepping for you for some period of time. And you may have been questioning whether the person is your wife or your husband. There may have been a significant amount of distance where there's no communication going on, and you may have even thought that this person never had feelings for you because there was no form of communication and because there wasn't any confirmation other than God that confirmed to you that this was your person. Maybe you haven't heard it from this person's mouth. You may have felt this person didn't love you, or this person doesn't have feelings for you, and you may have thought it was one-sided. However, there's definitely a confession that has taken place pertaining to marriage. Here is the thing. When I saw it in the spirit, when I saw the word confess in the spirit, as a matter of fact, the Lord mentioned it to me audibly the day before. The next day is when I saw the word confess in the spirit, and that I actually saw a ring being placed on someone's finger. So that is why I feel like the confession is not anything negative. And that is why my perspective of this word is that someone is going to confess their love, which is going to lead to engagement or marriage. And again, because if this was a confession pertaining to someone being deceitful in a marriage, then God would have showed me a vision of someone taking the ring off their finger. But because what I saw in the spirit was a ring being placed on someone's finger, is what led me to discern that the confession that is coming forth is positive, and it's just somebody confirming they truly do love you. The love is reciprocated. It's not a one-sided situation. And here's the thing. Oftentimes when God assigns kingdom marriages, right, if both parties are not equipped, the Lord will tend to keep both parties apart until they're both equipped to come into the relationship, because it's only God who can join two people together, right? No man can separate these two individuals. However, in order for the devil to not have his way and separate two people who are meant to be, God has to first equip the couple before they come together. And usually when this happens, sometimes there's no communication between the couple because they're both working on themselves with God. And sometimes one person in the relationship may be in doubt, or both may be in doubt, and they may think the person doesn't love them anymore because they waited for so long, or they may think they're not the person's type. But in all actual reality, you are their dream person. You are the one for them. They do love you. Because you may not have heard it from this person's mouth and you've only heard it from God, you may have been in doubt. Like, God, I don't think this person likes me. I don't think I'm their type, right? But the Lord is letting you know that there is a confession that is coming forth. Again, test the spirit, take it to God just to confirm what the confession truly is. However, based on what I've discerned through what I saw in the spirit, I saw a ring being placed on someone's finger, which is why my perspective is that the confession is going to be someone proving their love. Another thing I want to mention really quickly before I end this video, sometimes what God will do is he will give specific instructions to the kingdom husband and the kingdom wife. And the instruction that God may give this individual is, you are not to enter this person's life until you are ready to get married and ready to be engaged, because God would want this person to come back in your life with commitment. God doesn't want them to come back in your life just to put a title on your relationship and you guys just, boyfriend and girlfriend. No, the only time God would allow someone to come in your life and there be a period of time where you guys get to know each other, there is a title on the relationship until you guys get married, engaged, is usually when it's a new person, because you guys have to get to know each other, right? But usually when it's someone that you already know, that you already had encounters with, and you guys are both aware of each other, it's not someone that you're just going to meet for the first time. Usually when God sends this person back in your life, they're coming with commitment, meaning they're not coming just to put a title on your relationship. Now they're actually coming in with the ring and asking you to be their wife, because that is the proof and confirmation right there that they truly do love you and that they are serious about this commitment. Okay, so I'm here to give someone this confirmation. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.